What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to all the Capricorns in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorn, this is going to be a very general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. And let's take a look at what is the situation that is on your mind for Capricorn. All of these options. We see the Seven of Cups, that water energy. Some of you having heavy water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe dealing with a couple of water signs, but really it gives the vibes of being overwhelmed. Being extremely overwhelmed with options. This is not an overwhelm with lack. It almost seems like a good problem to have. What else for this Seven of Cups? And this stress with needing to make a decision, having all of these things. And really all these things, notice the cups are above her, all up in the air. Capricorns, go ahead and check out the Capricorn playlist and look at all the readings lately. I don't know, the last week or so. Of this situation where you have multiple people coming at you. This was also in the Taurus video as well, which is why I say cross watch. The five, heavy water during this water season. The Five of Cups. What's this? All of the cups and weighing your multiple options here and stressed out. Somebody's got to go. Somebody has got to go. Because this Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, that Disney fairy tale ending. And one thing's for sure and two things for certain. Something is definitely ending. But with that Four and that Five of Cups, I almost feel like for some of you, you're bouncing back after, somebody treated you as an option. Now you have all these options. But others of you, it's very hard for you to let somebody go, for to give them the bad news here with this Five of Cups. Because we see here in this Five of Cups, the conflict here, the conflict all in her face. Like the no, I need to make a decision. I mean, we see real crocodile tears. You can't see them, I can. And then our girl here, sitting on the couch, crying, depressed. Because you know what it is, Taurus. Excuse me, not Taurus, Capricorn. I just finished with Taurus. Is that somebody's standing out above the rest. And it's time to eliminate these other folks. And we see that Three of Cups moment twice. Up here, because you haven't let them know. Bad news. It's time to go. Cups are standing here. They're not down here. Oof. Some of y'all are overwhelmed by this decision that you have to make. It's best to just do it quickly and not waste any more time, because clearly it's making you very emotional. We see that back and forth, the Seven of Cups, the Four, the Five. And not only that, shout out to the December 31st Capricorns with the unfortunate health here. Right? So for some of you, this is indeed actually making you sick, having you calling from work, having you miss out on stuff. Oh, missing out on events here with the community. Yes. Making you sick. But then it's very obvious, Capricorn, the Sun here, Sagittarius cuspers tap in, and this Ace of Pentacles, that there's a whole nother situation, a commitment. Another person even that's committed, making you an offer here, handing you something. And not only that, with a bright future, we see the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun, a positive outcome either way it goes, brand new beginnings, happy endings. It's really the chopping. I feel like that's got you messed up. The Two of Swords, which gives me the vibes, Capricorn, that you have a lot of good options right now, not dumpster options, right? We see her jumping out of sunflowers for this one thing. We see, because you're never really devastated when you lose somebody who's no good for you, right? Or when you have to eliminate people that are, not up to par. This is a struggle. Still a lot of water here. And there's Two of Swords. The big chop. A lot of you are worried about blindsiding somebody. So what you going to do? Date all these people forever? The Temperance here. That's why they talk about us in the comment section, Capricorn. Some of y'all were like, yes, no. And we see this delaying the inevitable with the Temperance here and the Two of Swords, the procrastinating, the wasting time, the to catch a predator, pouring the sweet tea and the cookies. It's the setup. Some of y'all are worried about how to do it right, or like kind of, and really with her toe in this water, be careful that you're not being very indirect in the way that you're trying to let these people or this person know that you're moving on to someone else. That we were just dating, as you know, and there's somebody who, I'm happier with, or I've found my person, or it's time for me to go a different way, turn my little back on this situation, or your big back, can be either. But with this Temperance here, it's the wasting time, trying to figure out the right way, to say something. Waiting even for the right scenery. Oh, where should I do it? It's just time for you to make a decision here. See the Six of Wands? The Six of Wands and the Star. Again, the half in, half out. Capricorn, why do I get the vibes that between these two people, it could really be a toss-up between either one? See Aquarius here, Sagittarius here. And notice we have both sides of Capricorn. Heavy Sagittarius with the Sun and the Temperance. Cuspers, drop your birthdays down below. It really could be either one of these people, these men or women here. The Hierophant. Big Taurus. Again, be a cross watcher. Check that out. Just because it says Taurus doesn't mean it's not for you, and vice versa. Family. This is about you could commit to either one of these people. And it may be that both of these people, all of these people, Capricorn, are talking about a commitment. And the way that her hand is placed, y'all see that? Like a, you know what? Because we can't say it on the platform, a G-U-N. It's time for you to make a decision and be a pow straight shooter about it. It's also that time to, deliver that final blow too. We see the Hierophant in this. So, Alexa, play Celine Dion, All By Myself. We see this Five of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Who's this Taurus that you're going to have to leave behind? That you invested in. And again, it's not that you don't like this person or that they're bad people, but clearly the competition was stiff. There was, and not only that, the Five of Wands and these five showing up. 555. 55 is the number of change. And you see 15 here. Excusez-moi. Shout out to the people in France. We see the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. This is 15. is it another Capricorn? But somebody's definitely, was trying their college best. And now it's time to say goodbye. Some of y'all are worried about abandoning this person, but when you're dating multiple people, somebody's got to go. You can't keep them all to yourself, you narcissist. Because y'all know I don't like to use that word on this channel. The Three of Pentacles here. This speaks of things working out. Or again, some of you having, 3 options. But this is cooperation. Things working out in your favor. But also building with someone. Building on something. I really feel like some of you are eliminating a person that you feel like went all out. And the fact that you don't totally dislike them has really got you held up. Again, it's the 2 people on the side of you. This 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. It's almost like you have a deeper emotional connection with this other person or this main person. Is it a Taurus or Capricorn? Who's this main person that's eliminating everybody? Really getting rid of the competition here. Because we see both of these people being similar. The Temperance, the Star, again, the both sides of Capricorn. They're having 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. We see the pouring. Though we see with the Star, right? The Star individual, Rose, my girl, is pouring from 2 pitchers. Our girl Temperance over here is pouring from a large pitcher into a small glass. That may be the difference. And notice, she's got her foot in a pond, Rose. And our girl Temperance here has her foot in a puddle, and possibly from pouring in this cup. There's a deeper emotional connection with somebody. There is a puddle for one person and a pond, and for some of you, an ocean for others. And we see this pond person we see this puddle person getting the chop. Big Dorothy here in the background. Why do I feel like the puddle person's tall? Not too deep. But also I get the vibes of not being too shallow either. Somebody committed, showing up, doing certain things. Maybe even very spiritual or religious with the Hierophant. But just emotionally not matching you. But the Star also speaks to me as somebody being very emotionally fulfilled all on their own. And having enough to pour into you as well. So pouring into their projects, into yours, and also into themselves and into you. This is somebody building and growing with you. The 6 here, more Earth, the 6 of Pentacles. More of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but Libra vibes as well. The balance, the things coming together here. 3, 6. Shout out to the Capricorns that are 36. But things evening out. Bringing balance to this situation, which I almost get with the making a major decision here, pulling the trigger on a decision with the Hierophant, and the 6 of Pentacles. When I say, Capricorns, that there's somebody that has more to give, I don't mean financially. I'm talking about like time, the care that they're giving, the effort that they're putting in. Emotionally, the King of Cups and the Chariot. Emotionally, somebody has a lot more to give. And that's why you're moving on with them. King of Cups and this Chariot. And this Knight of Pentacles, the potential is just different. The potential in the situations are just different. Now I'm almost curious because we definitely got these two situations here. The Six of Wands and that Star and this Temperance and this Two of Wands, or excuse me, Two of Swords. And interesting, it's air and fire, fire and air. So it's just flipped. But it's the same, again, it's the same energy. It's just different. Interesting. That's probably exactly what it is that you're saying. And the weighing of the options. Libra energy here. The Fool, the air, the Emperor, the fire. Yes. Who's this air sign individual? Or this fire sign, giving Aries here. Could also be that Taurus, Aries, cusper. But somebody, I feel like very stable. Has a high moral compass. I also feel like this person, career-wise, has a lot of things going for them. Maybe they even own a business. It could also be somebody, male or female. I need to be careful about that. That also has children, is a mother or a father here. But with this, I almost get that this person is an authority figure that wears a uniform to blend in with the, why do I feel like somebody works in law enforcement or corrections or even the military? Something like that. Could even be a firefighter. Something with like a uniform for some, not all, that is standing out. And we see the boldness. Because the Emperor, this person looks kind of like plain. But then you got Joe Exotic, Carol Baskin down here. This wild side. But also like professional and balanced. There, you know, I don't want to say this person's a Gemini, but we got the Libra vibes here. There's two sides of this person. The cool, calm, and the collected. But there's also this wild, exciting. But this person could also be bringing that out in you. Something exciting, new, doing things different. And we see starting new chapters here with the Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Or this individual wears a lot of, I feel like for some of you wears animal print. Has a lot of animals. You see the Fool here? Give us one more for the Fool. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Why do I feel like this person isn't necessarily a texter? I don't want to say that they're a bad communicator. I almost want to say with this Eight of Wands, somebody is quiet. Quiet, but they have like this bold, wild side. That like comes in short bursts. Somebody's very reserved. Taurus again with this King of Pentacles, but not necessarily stubborn and set in their ways. And again, the vibes of an age difference. With that King of Pentacles in the reverse. This quiet person with a bold, wild side. And this Wheel of Fortune. Now, I typically say in a reading that this would be a cycle repeating itself, but I don't get that. This bold, wild side is very much reserved. It is for a small few. Some of y'all have to give somebody the big chop because somebody has gone, has put their foot completely in the water, and now it's your time to follow. Somebody's all in and celebrating somebody while somebody's unsure. While we have these two people here, this could be you and this person. But somebody's been vulnerable with you, showing you a different side of them. And that's the reason for the needing to shut down certain communication and these cycles closing with other people. These other options here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Some of y'all feel like you would be a fool to continue to entertain these other people. Again, weighing out the pros and the cons and what is fair and right with this Justice card. Doing the right thing. Because I almost feel like this person's let you know that they're exclusive. Even before maybe they necessarily asked you. Or vice versa. The Nine of Cups. And this speaks to a situation where somebody's been waiting on something. But when I see this in the reverse, it speaks to selfishness. And what I feel like, again, a uniform coming to mind, I feel like somebody's career is very important to them. And how their image in a way of, they're very professional, that's been their life. So they're careful about how it is that they act. But once they get close to you and let their guard down, again, they're very fun, very open. There's a whole nother side to them. The seeing this side to this person is what really lets you know that it's time to let this other person go. And really, these other people go. You're going to be blocking a lot of numbers real soon, Capricorn, with this Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and this Hierophant. There's a commitment coming in. A serious person that's going to cause you to, end other situations. This Two of Cups. And notice how this nine, you can't see it. The Nine of Cups here. And this Two of Cups, right. Exactly what somebody's been hoping and praying for, a partner in crime, is getting ready to happen. Some of you meeting this person while you're just out and about by yourself. Going to the movies by yourself, hanging out, going to brunch, lunch. Almost like something told you to go there by yourself. You're meeting this person in like an indirect way. And what I mean by that, because I know I'm not using the right words, is you weren't looking for them. You were just minding your own business and stumbled across this person. Or you just happened to be with that star, like in the right place at the right time. And this person has completely made the most of the situation. Queen of Cups here. The Ten of Pentacles and a major situation. A major commitment coming in. Commitment with that Ten of Pentacles, nurturing, loving. Again, a queen gives the married or serious relationship vibes. And this Tower moment, quickly, fast. A crisis even. Things being completely shaken up. But you protecting that at all costs, wanting to do that. And also not wanting anybody to take what is yours. Your man, your woman here, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Protecting what is yours, protecting your energy, defending something. Oh, yes. I feel like a lot of you being quiet about this new relationship, Capricorn. Because I feel like once you cut these people off, you're like immediately in a relationship. Oh, yes. You already know that. Oh, this person's going to try and lock you down. Lock you all the way down. Tempting you with your favorite things. This is somebody who I get the vibe of somebody spoiling you with the Devil, the Nine of Swords, and this Eight of Swords. And not toxic, crazy, playing mental games, but this is like they're checking all your boxes. They're serious about you. They want you locked in just like they're locked in. Somebody's nervous about you losing you. Where you're at, what's on your mind, where they stand with you. It gives the vibes of, you and this person being very much obsessed with each other. Where is that? Thinking about each other day and night. And like I said, some of these people, some of y'all working in corrections or the criminal justice field here, even when you're at work thinking about this person. Yes. Some of you, this person on maybe the wrong side of the law here. But there's somebody that's obsessed with you and you're obsessed with. While there's this other person that is a nice option, a good option. And it gives the vibes of a solid option. But it's not your man, girl. That's not your girl. That's not the one. The Four of Wands and this Page of Swords. 11-11, the new beginning. Something new, exciting. We get the butterflies in the belly, right? And this Page of Swords. Some of you meeting this person when you're going back to school, while you were just casually reading a book. But this is a new person coming in. And also with this page, somebody very intelligent that thinks outside of the box. Different. Again, the age difference between some of you. But they're coming in serious. Serious as a heart attack with this Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Just wanted to move on to calmer waters with you. And for some of you, actually wanting to physically get together, get serious, and move. And really explore together. The Six of Swords, this Ace of Wands here, and this Knight of Cups. It almost gives the vibes of you and this person being alone or single for a long time and coming together. Like maybe both of you being out and about by yourselves and like just striking up a conversation, having a lot of similar interests. Some of you while you were just walking the trail. Even like hiking, some of you. This Ace of Swords. Again, this air energy. It all starts with a conversation, but also needing to make that big chop. Kill Bill samurai chop, right? Capricorns. I see you're overwhelmed, but it is time for you to make a decision. To commit to one person. Clearly. And clearly this person that's making you feel like you're on top of the world with that sun. Look at this again. Right. You're crying because, this person's nice. But this person's very nice. Okay. I need to start getting ready because I got to show a house at 10. It's 9 a.m. Okay, family. We're wrapping this up. We were already wrapping this up. But we see this person coming in, making you feel like you're on top of the world, and vice versa. Because this is very, very mutual. Check your previous readings. Checking all the boxes. Just like that Wheel of Fortune. All of the elements here. But this is, again, somebody showing up. Making magic and feeling magic between you and this individual here. That Gemini, Aries. There's somebody who's, continues to pull rabbits out of their hat. Continues to surprise you in a good way. And unfortunately, we got to send somebody home with this Five of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, good luck with this conversation because you already know what decision you need to make. Have this conversation sooner rather than later. Be direct. Be empathetic. And it definitely gives the vibes of needing to have like a face-to-face, FaceTime, not like text message because you will be trash for doing it in a text message way. But letting somebody know that, you moving on, it's over. You done found a new man or a new woman. And you really found somebody that makes you happy. And it really gives the vibes of wishing somebody else well and for them to be happy too. But you got to move now. Your man's is calling right now, as a matter of fact, with this Four of Wands. Weighing your options because you have many. Capricorns. That's your reading. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family, find me on Instagram. Please remember that this is a general reading. Hit that like button. And Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.